Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. So today is going to be a very interesting vlog. You guys may or may not know that I love shopping at Nordstrom Rack, but I have one nowhere in the entire state of Arkansas. So we have to travel, and I've somehow convinced my angel boyfriend over here to drive me all the way there because they're having that awesome 40% off boot sale, and it's Clear the Rack today. So we're gonna go check it out, and I'm probably gonna stop at a Goodwill on the way there that I never go to. So stay tuned and see what all I find today. Okay, so we are safely back in Arkansas. There were so many people in Nordstrom Rack that I felt really weird taking my camera in to film, but I did decently well. I will say it's not as good as any of the other sales that I've gone to, just because like the last time was, I think it was 50% off of clearance boots, and I found some amazing stuff at that sale. I mean, there were so many pairs. I could have bought like double of what I bought last time. And then the other sale was the $4.47, the $4.47 sale that they had, which was crazy. This sale was okay, I would say. It was decent. I think I got 8 or 9 pairs of boots. I ended up paying up a lot more than I wanted to for a couple pairs, and I did buy 1 pair for myself. So overall, it wasn't a bad trip. I mean, it was 4 hours round trip to get there, but it was worth it. I did get some good stuff, and I stopped at a couple Goodwills on the way back. So when I get home, I will do a little haul and show you guys what I picked up. Hey guys, so I made it back home, and I'm going to show you guys everything that I got at Nordstrom Rack, and then I'm also going to show you a few of the things that I picked up at some Goodwills on the way there, and then on the way back we stopped at a couple places. And I just kind of want to show you guys what I picked up, and then I'm also going to try to show you guys a little bit about how to look up comps on both Poshmark and eBay so you can kind of get an idea of how to price your items. So here's my Nordstrom Rack receipt. And I bought a total of 8 pairs of boots, and the total was $246. Now, I know that sounds like a lot, and it actually is a lot more than I would normally pay, but I also paid up a lot for one of the pairs, and then I also bought a pair for myself that I'm going to show you guys, so that is why my total was so much. I normally do not pay up that much for stuff. But yeah, $246 for 8 pairs. So, first up, this was the most expensive pair that I bought, but I thought these were totally worth it. This is a pair of Frye Boots. As you guys can see, it's kind of like a fringy side on it. And it has a really cool like block heel, and these are really pretty. They are, let's see, the retail value on them says $598 on the sticker. So I did pay up a lot for these, but I think they're totally worth it. They're over the knee boots with the fringe on the side, and I think they'll be absolutely perfect for fall. And in the event that they don't sell, I will just keep them for myself. Up next, I also bought 2 pairs of Uggs. Actually, that's actually 3 pairs of Uggs, but 2 that are identical. I bought 2 pairs of these pink Ugg boots. So these are kind of like a pink suede, and they have a really cool like quilted design to them. And they just say Ugg on the back. I think these will be perfect for fall and winter. I will go ahead and list them now just in case. But these will be perfect for fall and winter, and these were fairly inexpensive. Both a size 7 and hot pink, and I thought these were pretty cute. I also got another pair of Uggs, and these are a brown suede. So these are actually really cute. They have like kind of like a shearling detail at the top. It's kind of sticking out over the top of the boot, and they have the buckle detail, as you guys can see here, and the Ugg logo right there. I thought these were great. Again, great for fall and winter, and Ugg boots I think are always a great pickup for both Poshmark and eBay. Up next, these were kind of a, I don't know, kind of like a random buy, because this brand I have sold in the past, and it does sell well, but typically the resale value on them is a bit lower for some reason. But these are some Kelsi Dagger boots, but I really liked them because they have a really cool like design up here in the fabric, and then they're also leather, and they have a really cool lace up on the front. And these, I believe, retailed for around $180. So these were a really good deal, and they're really cute. Again, would be great for fall, but I always go ahead and list everything right when I get it as soon as I can. These I think were probably the best deal of the trip. These are some Steve Madden boots. They are over the knee, and they just have a little bit of like a stacked wooden block heel on them. and then they tie in the back. So Steve Madden does super well for me on Poshmark. And these are just a really pretty like brown suede color. So I loved these, and they were super cheap, so I had to grab those. These are a pair that I did pay up for a little bit. By the way, I know you guys always ask me to share my prices, and it's just a business decision of mine to not share my exact price for anything, just because I've done that in the past and it always comes back to bite me in the butt because people like to be rude on the internet. So I choose not to share my exact prices. I try to help you guys out the best I can, but I'm just not willing to give you like an exact dollar amount for what I pay for my inventory. These are a pair of Vince Suede Booties, and they're like a really dark navy color. And these are a size 8. Vince is a great brand to pick up if you ever find it, and these retail for $395. So I thought these were a great pickup, and Vince obviously always does really well for me. I was hoping to find some rag and bone today, but I did not have any luck, so these were actually a really good pickup. Okay. And then last but not least, these are the ones I picked up for myself. There were 2 other pairs of these, and I considered getting them to resell also, but the price was a little bit too high. This is a pair of Jeffrey Campbell boots I've been wanting forever, and I'm trying not to like treat myself lately. I'm trying to like really save and like not spend money, but Jason went with me and said, you really want those, you should go ahead and get them, so I did. They have like a pearl heel on them, and I've looked at these on Poshmark forever, and I happened to find them at this sale for super way cheaper than they were listed online. So I was really excited about these, and I absolutely love them, and I cannot wait to wear them in the fall. Okay, so next up I'm going to show you just a few of the items that I picked up at the Goodwills that we stopped at. Hello to Fendi. But I'm going to show you guys a few of the items that I picked up. I did pick up this pair of Sam Edelman Flats. I normally pick up Sam Edelman if they're in really good condition, and they sell absolutely awesome on Poshmark, so if you ever see Sam Edelman in good condition, I would recommend getting them. These are in super great condition. They're little leopard flats. I paid up just a tad for these at Goodwill, but they are in super good condition, so I did grab them, and the flats always do excellent for me, as well as the sandals, so I did grab these. I also picked up a pair of boots at Goodwill, which is funny considering I drove all the way to Tulsa to pick up a bunch of boots, but I did pick up this pair today, and they were a last minute decision. I was checking out and I walked over to the shoes really quickly, but these are some Cynthia Vincent leather riding boots, and Cynthia Vincent retails for around $500 retail. Obviously these are pre-owned, so they won't go for that much, and I'm going to clean them up just a bit, but they're in excellent condition, and they're super pretty. I really like the style on them. I think, again, they'll be great for fall. Fall needs to hurry up and get here. And then I'm just going to show you guys a couple of pieces of clothing that I picked up, and these are just some things that I'm going to be listing over on Poshmark. This is a Zara, it's like a midi dress. Has like a little bit of a ruffle detail at the bottom, and then it has a V-neck in the front, and this is the tag, if it will focus. There we go. But yeah, this is a really cute dress. Zara, again, is a brand I love to sell on Poshmark. Next up, I got a Free People cardigan. So this is kind of like a maroon color. My cat is just trying to be super extra right now. This is a Free People cardigan. That is the Free People logo if you're not familiar with resale. I love this because it's kind of like a little bit of a, I don't know, it's kind of a cable knit, I don't know. It's a knitted detail to it with a little bit of a stripe, and then I really like it because it has these really open slits on the sides, which is really cute. I'm picking up a lot of fall items, but again, I list stuff all year round, so it really doesn't make much of a difference. But this is a size small. Next up, this is probably my best Goodwill find of the day. This is a Pilcrow and the letterpress denim jacket, and this is an Anthropologie brand. Has a little pocket detail on the front. These denim jackets can go up to $80. It really depends. I will probably list this one around $50 to $60. I think the last one sold for $60. So again, this is absolutely one of my favorite Anthrop pieces to pick up, and if I see these, I always grab them. And then last but not least, I will show you one more brand This is called Show Me Your Moo. I'm sure if you guys ever watch Empty Hanger, aka Jenna, on YouTube, you will have probably seen one of these in her hauls. She loves this brand for good reason, because it sells for crazy money. And I'm not exactly sure why, because it's just, you know, it doesn't seem like much when you pick it up. But people love this brand. It has a very cult following. And some of the pieces, even the basic ones, go for a lot of money if they're sought after, especially like the star print. I haven't double checked the leopard yet, so we will do that when I check comps in just a minute. But yeah, if you ever see this label, I would highly recommend picking it up, especially for Poshmark. Alright, so now that we've done a little bit of a haul, I'm going to show you guys how to look up comps on Poshmark. And I know I get asked this a lot on Instagram, so I'm going to show you guys a little bit about how to look up similar items on Poshmark and see how much they've sold for. So for example, I'm going to use that Show Me Your Moo top to kind of show you guys what I am going to price things for. Now, keep in mind, I don't necessarily look up comps on every single item that I list, just because I've been selling for a while, so I kind of know how I like to price things. I also price a little bit higher so I can accept best offer and send out offers to likers. So I do price a little bit higher. So I'm going to type in Show Me Your Moo, and then I'm also going to type in leopard top so we can get the most accurate results. So typing that in. Now, once I've done that, obviously there are some results, and I'm going to scroll over and click My Size up here at the top, and unclick My Size so that we can get all of the sizes included. Hit Apply, and then now you can see all of the listings that are available on Poshmark for Show Me Your Moo leopard tops. Now, what we're going to want to do, though, is to look up comparable solds. So I'm going to go over here to the Availability tab and click Available, and just click Sold Items. So once you do that, you're going to see all of the recently sold items on Poshmark for the items that that you basically searched. So here, there's one sold for 36. This tank top looks like it sold for 50. Like I said, Show Me Your Moo normally has really high resale value. For some reason, it has a cult following. Shay is texting me about the Goodwill outlet, so that was cool. So here we are looking through the different solds. So I'm going to find one that is similar and kind of just give you guys an idea. So maybe something like this one sold for about 20. So they're going anywhere from around 20 to up to $60. So I will probably price mine somewhere around 45 and then accept best offer, just because that's kind of how I like to price. So if you ever need to look something up on Poshmark to see how much you should price it for, this is a good way to do it, just to kind of see what some similar items are selling for on the app. And then I will go ahead and show you how I do this on eBay as well. Okay, now for this one, I'm in the search tab of eBay. I'm going to click up here in the search bar and just type in Show Me Your Moo leopard top, hit search, and then it's going to show up all of the available items. As you can see here, you're going to go up to filter in the right top corner and click sold, and if you click sold, it usually automatically fills in completed as well. So we'll do that. As you can see, it clicked both, and then hit done. And then it looks like there aren't too many sold on eBay in comparison to Poshmark. So obviously you also might want to take that into consideration when you're listing, that certain brands do better on certain platforms, and I certainly think this brand does better on Poshmark personally, but I wanted to show you guys how you can look these things up. So that is how you look up the comps, and I know people don't even really know what that means. I think it's a reseller term that we just kind of made up one day. I'm not exactly sure who came up with that, but comps stands for comparable listings or comparable solds. So that is how you look it up, and I know everyone really has a problem learning how to price usually in the beginning, so if you're a new seller, hopefully this is helpful, and this can help you in the future if you find a good item at the thrift store, or if you do resell and, you know, source in other ways. Alright guys, so I think that is all for me today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this and liked learning about a few brands that I like to sell on Poshmark and eBay. And if you found this helpful, please give this a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. And also, if you don't already, please follow me on Instagram because you guys will see a lot more daily content and a bunch of nonsense that I do on a daily basis. So if that's something that you guys are interested in, feel free to follow me over there. And I think the next time that I film is probably going to be my new empty house tour, because I know a lot of you guys requested that on Instagram and you want to see where my new office is going to be and how I'm going to set all of that up. So I think that's the next thing I'm going to film, and that should be next week because I'm moving in June. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys later. Bye.